What is panpsychism? So, panpsychism is the idea that consciousness, or you can say mind-like qualities, exist everywhere in the universe, in all things all the time. However, there are different levels and degrees of consciousness. The tiniest, most fundamental element of matter, right down to the subatomic level, also known as monads, will contain conscious qualities. However, these monads will vary in degrees of conscious strength. How conscious something is depends on how complex the entity is and how many strong conscious monads the entity contains. So, an inanimate object like a rock will have very weak conscious monads. A plant, slightly increasing in complexity, will contain slightly stronger conscious monads. An insect, a more complex organism, will then have slightly stronger conscious monads. An animal, even stronger conscious monads, and a human will of course have very strong conscious monads. This does make perfect sense, as we can see varying degrees of consciousness and sentience throughout our natural world. We can even go so far as to say humans themselves contain varying degrees of conscious monads, giving rise to the existence of super geniuses. Right. Now, the universe as a whole, the most complex and greatest entity, contains the total sum of all monads that exist, as well as the power to create these monads, which would make the universe the highest form of consciousness possible. Again, this is exactly how we understand the classical concept of God, but we are breaking it down to a more empirical understanding. God is therefore the total sum of all consciousness in the universe. It is not separate from the universe, it is the universe, but it obtains a greater level of consciousness, which means pantheism is vastly differentiated from atheism.